Hello.
True.
I think I have one. So you need a Anger's Eye. What's the other one?
Those are Vandric mats.
All I have are the Anger's Eye.
Can we have cookies?
Alright, so couple notes on the ads. Again, the melee will target the ad that's right on top of us, with the bosses. While the ranged all go for the one on the opposite side. And then when your ads are dead, then, split up and get the others. So range will be able to split up and get either side, and then melee can do the same. We'll be able to clean them up and then collapse back together, and we'll be good to go. Beyond that, healers, I'll call if we're going to go clockwise or counterclockwise when healing seeds. If we got to do anything different, like target a different seed, then I'll let you know. But I try to give us the easiest path to just like move real quick and take care of things when we have to. And just remember, the seeds will show up in your raid frames, so I'll call out the ones that are marked and try to get a click on it so you get a UI up and get a bunch of heals. If we work together, then we could pop them when we need to. Alright, let's just get into it. Make that cauldron disappear.
Thank you so much.
I already pulled him out of the banking game to Griff. Hello. Moreau.
What? I was over there trying to find them, but I couldn't find them because you had pulled them out already.
Yep, I did.
It's all good. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Weakness must be purged.
You know nothing of loyalty!
Bomb.
Collapse.
Tyrion's resolve is unbreakable!
Flesh exists to rot.
Targeted. Bomb.
Tyrion, protect me!
Targeted. Bomb.
To the Archon! Some stars
Tyrion's
never
resolve is
fade.
unbreakable!
Targeted.
On board.
Oh shit.
Alright, you can live. You don't have to go balk havoc. You gotta go
Hey.
back.
Watch your
Yep.
step.
Because I was marked.
Targeted. Bomb.
Havoc, you got the Korean back.
At least that wasn't the only one.
It was cleared. It was.
Targeted.
Or you got it.
Tyrion's resolve is
But
unbreakable!
there was still a circle up.
Process spread.
Targeted.
You could res Havoc.
Bomb.
To the Archon! I will carve my runes into your soul.
Notice, take care of yourself.
Targeted.
Watch your health when you
Bomb.
just fucking take blood.
Tyrion's resolve is my spear will find your heart!
We need more war.
Targeted.
Watch your step.
It's okay, we'll catch up here.
Fall.
Bomb. Targeted.
Collapse.
Tyrion's resolve is unbreakable!
Pride is your weakness.
Bomb.
Gravity of your sin falls
Watch your
upon
step.
Of the wild! Charge!
Targeted. Bomb.
Shall feed my
Get
children!
the star seed next to us.
High energy. Targeted. Bomb.
Find shelter.
Go clockwise. Get the orange seed next.
Nature cannot
Targeting.
be humbled!
Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Get the back seed.
in torment.
Watch your step.
Hold on the green one for a second.
Targeted.
Hand.
Actually, fucking
Run.
I am the hand of your destruction.
Bomb. High energy. Targeted.
Watch your step.
More on absolution.
a little more in absolution. Get around this thing.
Find shelter.
Moving out of the
No.
Nature's wrath!
Targeted.
I will carve the sin from your flesh.
When my feet wither, so shall you!
Green seed next to us.
DPS on renewal. I'm separating them, separating them.
Run.
High energy.
Stop DPS on Absolution.
High energy.
I'm bidding you could get up.
Targeted. High energy.
There's Suitor, stay on renewal. Unbidden, Muggish, stay on war.
Trying to grab duty.
Your corpse shall feed my children.
Busted.
Beasts of
There's
the
Starseed
wild.
next to us.
Charge!
High energy.
Watch the front end of Absolution.
Go counterclockwise from that. Let's get green one next.
Torment.
A curious resolve is unbreakable.
Under my heel.
Nothing
Find
sharper
shelter.
than a Curian blade.
Watch your step.
Fall.
Keep up those interrupts.
High energy.
More on Absolution as well.
Slow up on war. Keep interrupts on them, but just slow up.
I will carve the sin
A
from your
Curian
flesh.
resolve is unbreakable. When my feet wither, so shall you.
Or
Watch your
Nature
step.
cannot be conquered.
getting green seed
Wow.
next to us.
Of your destruction.
Move defensive.
High energy.
To the archers.
All things end.
Alright, they're all about 5%.
Yeah, start to bring them down. Start to bring them down.
Spear will find
Nova and
your
Tedronea
heart.
get to a blue circle.
Lads. Watch your step.
Flesh in torment.
We have that, we have that.
Resolve is unbreakable. All things end.
Weak.
Almost.
Alright, we just had a
Targeted.
bunch of deaths heading into the end, so clean that up a little bit. And then interrupts. Interrupts are big because I'm getting a lot of war cast going through. And that healing debuff is pretty rough. It's all good. Warm up.
That's all right, Kavik. I just wanted to see how fast I could off myself.
Right? No, but we got a glimpse of exactly what we got to do at the end with lining them all up. So, you know, with more reses available and things like that, more power pouring in, we could get to that point much quicker
Targeted.
before it really starts to fall apart. And that was around the time that it's always going to be falling
Many
apart.
deals for a
When we're
friend
getting
of
ads,
Rumbles. Like you.
it's going to be that overlap with the wind, like
May
it's all
your
rough.
feet
So
find good trails.
we got to try to finish it up by then.
Got teabag him first.
Can I get cookies real quick? Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Focus.
At least it'll be up
Strategy.
in the end when it.
You know nothing of loyalty.
Yep.
Collapse.
A Curian's resolve is
Flesh
unbreakable.
exists to rot.
That's
Bomb. Targeted.
Curian, protect me.
Bomb.
To the Archon!
Some scars never fade.
Curian's
Targeted.
resolve is unbreakable.
Muggish and cripples go.
Bomb.
Nothing is sharper than a Curian blade.
Watch your step.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
Collapse.
A Curian's resolve is unbreakable.
That's that.
Bomb.
To the Archon.
Targeted.
I will carve my runes
Target
into
you.
your soul.
Others get
Bomb.
so.
Separating war.
Clear.
A Curian's resolve is my spear will find your
Targeted.
heart.
Move.
Watch your
Bomb.
step.
Yeah, stop DPS on war. Just stop. All DPS on duty. All DPS on duty.
Targeted.
Good adjust.
Pride is your weakness.
Bomb.
Gravity of your sin falls
Watch your
upon
step.
Of the wild charge.
Targeted.
Your corpse shall feed my children.
Triangles.
High energy.
Find shelter.
Mortals.
Bomb.
Go clockwise. Star seekers.
Watch your step.
Cannot be conquered.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
I get the back.
Crash in torment.
Watch your step.
Bomb.
Hand.
Run.
Run away. Of your destruction.
Targeted. High energy. Bomb.
Watch your step.
Cannot be conquered.
Find shelter.
No shelter from nature's wrath.
Targeted.
A little more on absolution.
I will carve the skin
Targeted.
from your flesh.
When my seed wither, so shall you.
A little more on drink hand.
Targeted.
Alright, Suitor, you stand renewal, or you could help with war. So let's go.
Okay.
Unburden yourself.
Witness
Bomb.
true courage.
Alright, what's the...
Your corpse shall feed my children.
Trying to grab,
Targeting.
do your absolution. Pick one.
Bomb. High energy.
Copy, dude.
Targeted.
Trapped in torment.
A curious
Bomb.
War on renewal.
unbreakable.
Find shelter.
By the Curious blade.
Move.
Grab duty while she's up.
Watch your step.
Watch the spears, watch the... More on renewal.
High energy.
You res ball?
I'm good. I'm at pod right now.
Okay.
All things
Under
end.
my heel.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Trying to please
Res
start.
ball, others. Res ball.
Way more on duty.
Start killing, start killing.
Curious blade is unbreakable. When my seeds wither, so shall you.
Empower.
Run.
Spare
Judgment. Empower.
Yeah!
All it took me was dying, guys. Here you go, you're welcome.
Let's go.
There's a way you stand when he does that hand of destruction or whatever, where he knocks you out, pulls you in or whatever. We did it a couple nights ago. We just stood there. Nobody moved. Like, if you move, you die, but if you just stood, like, bugs it out or something.
I don't know. Seems crazy.
Targeted.
It was really interesting. I didn't think it was going to work, but nice.
Well, that was bullshit. I died after
Can we
we
get
beat
a-
him.
A res card, thank you. Oh, boss.
Yep. Picture time, please.
Yeah.
I will refrain from the looting.
Alright, so, Alright, with the banner and the bosses behind us, you guys can face red and line up between green and blue.
Targeted.
I'll just keep the front of the banner clean.
Wait, what are we doing? We're lining up between green and blue?
Yeah, with the banner and bosses behind us. So that's the
Oh.
frame of the picture, green and blue. So that's as far as you could spread out. So
Got
right
it.
side, Sandrine, you can move down. Yeah, everyone can kind of shift over to the right a little bit. Just don't get in the way of the banner. So got a lot of space on the right side. Big characters, I see Muro and the Dancing Bear and Org. Y'all can stay there. Take up a lot of room there. Someone's behind Org. I can't see you. You're gonna have to move up. Or Kavik on the floor. You're good.
Kavik on the floor.
Yeah. Alright, I'm clearing the mark. Alright, on the count of 3, do something. 1, 2, 3.
I can't attack them.
Awesome. Great job, everybody. I'm sure people are going to be happy, but Kara, go and link what you have for trade. We have a trinket up for roll.
That's kind of pretty.
All right. It's looking like Nova. Sakara, you could trade it to Nova. And Nova, what are you, Night Fae? Kavik, you're Kyrian, right? So. Hunter, Bog, you're Night Fae.
Yep.
Sandy and Griffles, are you Night Fae as well? You're Necro? Okay, so I'll get Griffles over here. The Hunters I know are Night Fae, so I'll move them over. So Group 3 is the Night Fae group. Group 2, Melee, I'm giving you guys Wind Fury. That's your bonus, so you don't get in on the Eternal Hype. I think Org has one, so whatever Org is, if you happen to be the same, you get that.
What's that trying to do with the Night Fae? Like custody?
Oh, the trinket.
Or that we're moving in.
It spreads a little secondary bonus to anybody else in your party that's the same company. So I try to group them up, let them stack up those bonuses.
Bomb.
It took you a week to figure out what it was, yeah.
I just thought it was like some add-on I downloaded or something.
No, worse, a trinket.
Targeted.
In Tiny Tina's Wonderlands,
Bomb.
at some point I equipped something that likes to talk all the time, and I just cannot figure out where the talking is coming from. So I've just accepted it.
Targeted.
It's now your best friend.
Oh, did they?
Bomb.
Yeah, it's so much smaller now. It's not as big.
I'm
And
worried
does
about it. I
this
thought I
thing.
got small.
That what she said?
Targeted.
Oh, we're on my mom.
It's in cold water.
Bo, have you encountered this boss yet, Emperor?
No, this is what we're doing tomorrow, so you guys can teach me.
The only difference is he's got a.
But we
tank
did do
mechanic where you
Halandras,
die, get
so I
one
got you
shot.
there.
What was that, Embitted?
Only major difference I noticed is there's two circles, one right after another, that go around the tanks and then really get stuck dead.
It's because it's the tank mechanic.
Yeah, and there's a new
Yeah.
ad.
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
new
that random
ad.
guy.
We can follow in the same pattern that we do, and I'll see where the new ad comes up. But we'll be able to annihilate it quickly. Beyond that, we were working on puddles. Remember dropping the bombs where they go. We could do it in the same areas, the same way. Every single pull. We get a couple over here in this corner. A couple closer to the next area that we go and jump in during the ad phase. And then we go around to the other side, and then we have the entranceway to be able to drop. So I'll put marks in the general areas. You still want to go and follow the bouncing blue icon named Griffles to get a heads up on like the general area. Like, it's not exact, So say it could drop a chunk of puddles here, the next one a little closer, and then we wind up going inside. Then we move over and we could leave a puddle there, and then the next set a little closer, and then we wind up going in the ads, and then you guys get the idea. So I'm gonna take some of them away just so that it doesn't. But we get used to that same pattern of, dropping the puddles cleanly, and then they're not gonna be bad. We just do everything else the same way. Well, let's at the start. I think we have. We'll do it the same way as normal. So, lust at the beginning, but don't pop cooldowns, and then save cooldowns for the first ad. Blah blah.
So the new ad is the tank buster over in the 4 slot. If the one behind us is, then that's the second one. I think that needs to go down. I'm not.
Yeah, because he stops. Which one is it? It's reduces damage taken by the boss and all adds by 50%. So
Alright, so as soon as
that
we
is a
see
kill
the,
target.
as soon as we see that defense matrix Otama, you see over on the right, it's the ad. Just blow it up real quick, and then we'll get
It
to
is
the others.
the
Pulls up
Alright,
real
here
quick.
we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Looking back.
Targeted. Bomb.
Well,
That's the tank. That's the tank circle.
we all know the whole melee group knows what the tank circle looks like now.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to see.
I just completely slipped my mind. So
That was
that's
great.
Fez has a res, so don't release.
Yeah, I'll release people.
Is he percentage based now instead of timer based? Is that what's going on?
I think he has percentage thresholds because I think we haven't even gotten a second set of rings on this guy in the first one. On normal.
Gotcha. Okay, so they probably just to like reduce the like annoyance, I guess. I don't know.
Oh fuck! I'm an idiot.
Did you release?
No.
What can I get?
It's okay. We have summoning stones.
A Jeeves.
I can drop a cheese.
Targeted.
Just don't put them near the ads.
Sorry to say, you want me to go put one over there?
No, you don't gotta go all the way.
Here's
Look
a
in the
Jeeves.
corner over here.
Thanks. I'm sorry.
Alright, so we caught a glimpse of the new ad. The way it'll carry out is we blow up, the ad we usually do. Then immediately move over and get started on the small ads just because they're going to be right there. And big guy will run over, so once he gets halfway across the room, then people could start to move over and meet him. I mean, we'll shimmy over along the way, try to meet him at the middle. And then we'll all turn, focus him, and then we can finish off the rest. So while we're fighting him, that's when stuns and stuff will be really good for the little ads. Yeah, and don't forget to save your cooldowns. It's always going to be for ads. Even at the end of the fight, on normal, we started getting loose with it, but be ready for that that third set of ads and have your cooldowns ready for that. So always for the ad phases. We'll whittle them down with our, regular fighting.
And Muro, it doesn't look like you can pre-taunt. I saw the circle on you, I taunted, and then it moved and put the circle on me, so I have to wait for it to finish this thing on you before I can taunt it.
Okay.
The same for you, I guess.
Yeah. I think I was just saying it was quick because it's like, sometimes the swaps are like slow. This is like a zip. Let's try to back away from the melee pack. When we get our tankies.
And we'll back up. As soon as it's going to be starting, then, we could back up, see where it is, and then just, let it carry out.
Pretty big circle.
Yeah. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Knocking back.
Targeted. Bomb.
Okay, combo.
Tank circle, watch out. All in.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
Alright, take down the tank buster.
Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Okay, get the little guys and then the last big guy.
Lithium's back to the end.
Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Yeah, the whatchamajiggy is in the same spot.
Knocking back.
Targeted.
The acquisition.
Bomb.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. So we'll go in the same circle as the first one.
Targeted. Bomb.
What's killing me from this?
Yeah, what is...
Hold on.
Sundering Resonance.
Targeted. Bomb.
Knocking back.
Think you're not supposed to take 2 in a row?
He's not. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Targeted. Bomb.
Give me a minute.
Targeted.
Stay outside of the
Bomb.
circle. Just wipe it like that. Stand in a puddle and all that. You're wiping.
Yeah, kinetic resonance for 46k, 1/2 seconds later, sundering resonance for 70k.
Targeted.
I can't attack that target.
Yeah, this is not a very well telegraphed tank mechanic. Give me a minute to read over some stuff real quick.
Alright.
Targeted.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Okay, so each tank combo is 3 hits. It's always physical, magic, physical. And the physical boosts the magic, but not the other way around. So you ideally want to take like one person takes the magic and the other one takes like the first and the third one, unless you just blow a cooldown, which we should be doing for those because they don't happen very often. So we can probably just blow a cooldown every time it gets up.
Yeah.
So was it Incarn for you? I don't remember druid stuff.
Really?
My big cooldown is survival instincts.
Okay, you got 2 of them on a, was that 5-minute cooldown?
Yep, let's take a nap.
3 minute.
Yeah. So survival instincts that.
If we could have it happen the same time, the same way each time, where Trunder takes it first, we could load up, because you said the magic doesn't make the physical stronger, it's the physical that makes the magic stronger, right? So we could load up a bunch of externals on you, Mura, and then you could just take the magic and the physical hit.
It's
I mean, I
just,
should be.
just
I'm gonna.
drop
We just need to swap after the first physical lands.
Right, yeah, because that's the only swap we gotta worry. We can double swap, you know, like one person, Muro just worry about the magic, and then you take another physical hit. But we could plan ahead like that, where Muro is gonna take both hits, and then healers could, you know, be ready to drop some extra bombs to cover the first hit, and then you know I could have, you know, sacrifice, or we have a few things. Kara has her bubbles, so you know it's one big tank move per round. I think it looks like it's gonna time out. Did we get a second set during any of the parts? Did you see? Or all right, so yeah, you know I could do sacrifice one time. Kara could do a bubble another time, and then you know by the time we get to the sets later, we'll have more stuff.
I want to see if I can solo it.
Can you reflect it?
No, I can reduce the magic damage, but I can't reflect it. Yeah, they don't let us. They gave us spell reflect, but it doesn't do nice things most of the time. There's a very few like windows where it does fun stuff. Like
just to spread out some of the healing. Let Trunder take that first hit, and then you taunt, and you'll take the 2 hits, and then like we should be golden, you know. It was the multiple hits that was killing Trunder, not so much the first hit. So you could keep doing the same thing you were doing with that. And then Muro, you could keep in mind that you're going to take extra. If you want to go around trying to see if you cancel it.
Well, it's not that it's just... So what's happening is I taunt, or like Trunder taunts when I get the circle, right? And then I taunt immediately when he had the circle, pretty much, and it was still killing him. So I'm trying to figure out how fast this sequence is, because it doesn't. It looks like he's not like it looks like the kinetic is not a circle, which is the thing that's probably bugging me out.
Also, the circle is probably just the physical part.
Well, it's pretty fast. Between those 2 hits, like I said, it was only 1.5 seconds.
Right. So I'm just trying to figure out. Sorry guys, this is going to take like another couple of pulls to get straight while we die and do this out.
Yeah, if you want to try soloing it, just to...
Yeah, I do. I just want to see if it's for science, because if that makes it easier, if like one of the tanks can just solo eat the thing, then and we just alternate.
All right. We go with the solo plan. All right, let me get another ready check out.
Flask and oil check.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Looking back.
Targeted. Bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a shield moment.
Targeted. Bomb.
Okay, good there, good.
Immediately go for the big guy.
Targeted.
Just run across and start to burn him up.
Bomb.
There's stuns out there.
Targeted. Bomb.
Target chosen.
Targeted. Bomb.
Kill this Guardian Toma, please.
Knocking back.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
I think we have that square.
Yeah, I get the warning taunt after the second strike, so I've been taunting, so the third one only hits me.
Targeted. Bomb.
Knocking back.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
The first circle.
Bomb.
Yeah, it's always the acquisitions of Toma, guys.
Yeah. Alright. We
That's
had
okay.
a...
We had a whole field of mines. Please do not block.
Oh, I'll res, so don't release.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Yeah. Don't worry, and yeah, to everyone that went the other way, like force a habit. So that's also something to keep in mind with the puddle placements. I guess you could more so, cover up the second one rather than the first one. How we kind of do, because the ad will come out to us. We're not gonna get there ahead of time, Are you using the soulstone?
I mean, ideally, we should just line them up on the pillars and not in front of alcoves.
Yeah, for the first two at least, we have that whole back part of the room where purple is, so even if you have to take it back there, that's fine. Like, even if we don't clear them.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a question of, like, not having a lot of room, but yeah, we should generally just be, like, in a line, like, along these pillars, and those alcove entrances need to be kept clear, because we need to be able to get into whichever hole the bad guys are in, so to speak.
Yeah, Griffles, if anything, for the the second set, for the second ad, we could put the first one against the pillar, so then we got puddles there, and then the second set, right next to it a little further out. We don't need that second mark, but you get what I mean, like, and then we could just do that in a line there, so people have to run around those puddles going from one to the other, but that's not going to be too much of an issue since we're going to be moving anyway. Like, it's a shorter distance to get around to that, and everything will be nice and clear.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
No warning. I need it for my fleshy crafts.
Bomb.
Get ready.
Sometimes you wait.
Targeted. Bomb.
Nice.
Knocking back.
Targeted. Bomb.
Stay circle.
Gonna swap.
Targeted. Bomb.
Let's get that big guy. Once the little lads settle into place, then
Bomb.
Trundra, let's readjust and put the boss back where we started.
they get some stuns. Utters if you want to drop a totem.
Targeted.
As
Bomb.
soon as they settle in, or at least they move in. Bid and hold yours for the next field.
Got him all the way to launch, would maybe be able to.
Okay. Get those little guys in. And all the stunts you could do.
Bomb.
Run out.
Targeted.
Knocking back.
Bomb.
Just a reminder, we're going in the first circle. Watch the tank one.
Targeted. Bomb.
Okay, bombs, keep it clear, keep
Beer is Mara.
Targeted. Bomb.
Knocking back.
Targeted. Bomb.
A bunch of those. Get in.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
He's right next to us. Kill the big guy.
Whoever's got the line.
Bomb.
Oh, yeah, we gotta kill the other one. I mean, you could kite him for a little while. We gotta kill the big guy anyway.
Targeted.
Position's coming back
Bomb.
in. Just not on it. Kill the acquisitions.
Targeted. Bomb.
Swords.
Targeted.
Run out.
This round, I think.
Oh, there is
Tank
no
Buster.
acquisitions in
Yeah,
this
Tank
next
Buster.
one, so we just go kill the tank buster. Gotcha.
Nice.
Knocking back.
So it's the same alcove we usually go to at this point in the fight. Just a different ad.
Bomb.
Tank move, watch out.
I'm moving us
Targeted.
over,
Yeah, we got all this space over here.
Okay, next bombs.
Run out.
Bomb.
Knocking back.
Pushing that back. Shift over.
Bomb.
Nine is going to shift soon.
Get in.
Targeted. Bomb.
Do it.
I don't know if we have it.
Targeted.
It's a lot of HP.
Yeah, wait, what?
I'm just saying it's a lot of HP. Maybe we pick something else to blast.
Oh, fair enough. Interesting.
Oh, right, because it is more HP. Might be cutting it close. I mean, we did have 4 DPS dead.
But we only got it to like 50%.
Was it only like 50? Alright, so we can... What was it? It was 2 Guardians, a small set. We could probably go blow up the small ones since they suck. And then we'll have 2 Guardians and the Tank Buster. Like, that's not terrible. I'll res again, so... Don't release.
Targeted.
So, at that part of the fight, since we are already setting ourselves up to keep this second alcove clear, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the second alcove that had the little ads. I'm pretty sure it was the Tank Buster, 2 Guardians, and then the little one. So since we're already setting up and understanding that, you know, we're keeping that second one clear anyway, when we get to that third set, then we could just move to the entryway and start dropping over there. I didn't catch what was in the 4th set, but I think at that point... Oh no, we don't get a 4th set, that's right, because then he just kills us, so it's just those 3. So yeah, you know, we'll be able to drop as much as we want in the entryway and just stay completely away from that second alcove. And then we'll go in, bust up those little ones, which would be great because they're really, really annoying. And then get the Tank Buster when he comes out. Oh yeah, so good thing you guys were mentioning that in chat. So for the second set of ads, we are going to have those 2 acquisitions, and one will be out and about. So someone is going to have to go and kite. So now that we know that that's going to happen, and you see that you have that red line, you could get a head start on trying to get some distance. Yeah, he could be slowed, he could get a bunch of stuff on him. So whatever you could throw out there to help out the group. You can even kite it so that it runs through the group. But, you know, we'll take down the Tank Buster and then immediately switch over. Yeah, I guess Warlocks, you could leave it alone. No dots. If it's near you, it's dotted, huh? Well, if it gets run through the group, then it could get cleaved and the person will have some distance. I'll get it stun if it's close.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So, on that pushback, is there any way to avoid that?
Yes.
It's starting to do a lot of damage.
Be inside the circle.
No, the one
Your
where
melee.
The one where they're right next to him, where you can't be inside the circle. There is no circle where he clumps it all up.
You mean after we drop the stars and then there's a pushback?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't avoid that, but you just want to make sure there's no yellow behind you.
Yeah, there's no avoiding that big hit. So any extra damage afterwards is from being thrown into a puddle.
I don't know if
There. I
I'm
was
sorry.
gonna say there is gonna be a big circle when we kill the acquisitions ad. I don't think I'm not sure if you can stun it while it's dying. I think it's just that's a circle that's gonna happen there.
Yep.
The only other circles and the tank one which you avoid entirely.
Yeah. One thing I did notice is when we have them split, when we're dealing with the ads and then he pulls the repositions to boss, melee, I got hit with mechanics I wasn't used to, which was dropping the whatever the goo. Since we were in melee range of the boss, melee dealing with the ads are now susceptible to the mechanic.
It's not a ranged only mechanic, like as far as I can tell. Like we've had melee with the bombs before.
Not bombs, the actual dropping.
Yeah, though. Yeah, I was gonna say
I've
I
never
definitely
got
got picked. Maybe you just didn't get picked. But the reason we have range set up around Griffles is just so that at least part of the group is already preset. Melee, they're gonna have to run out, but it'll be easy for them to see. Oh, where's everyone grouping up? All right, let me fill in a slot. But yeah, that'll happen. But all right, let me get a ready check.
Also, don't tunnel. Like those ads need to die. Can't just like leave them up. I know we do be wanting to kill the boss though. Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb. Targeted.
Looking back.
Bomb.
We didn't get
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
Alright guys, keep shifted towards back where we were.
Yeah.
Bomb.
We'll double up on that first area.
Once you get the beams up, they're not interruptible.
Targeted. Bomb.
Hey guys, if you're not blasting the big guy, you should.
Targeted.
Yeah, we're not getting ads still. I'll red speaker.
Looking back.
Targeted.
Alright, we'll run over to the big ad like we've been doing.
Targeted.
Yeah, we're up. You could repair.
Thank you, Mug.
Alright, so the big guy, he doesn't cast the... Because it's something he casts, right? A buff that he puts out. I saw him doing
It's an
a
aura.
cast. Alright, yeah, I think on that part... Yeah, I think on that part, like, we'll kill the, first add the acquisitions. And then move over and start getting some damage on the little one before this guy gets all the way over. Just to get a little head start and to keep them clumped up when they do their initial cast. We'll get the big guy in the area and then super focus him down. But then we could have the little ones nice and grouped up and then we could start CCing them. So that part, when we're fighting the big ad, the ad, that's when we start doing chain CCs on that. Because when we're fighting them, then we could get at least some interrupts off, delay their inevitably getting the beams off, and then switch focus over to the big guy. Him dying a little later won't be so bad because we'll have, like, if everything works out right, then we'll be able to go and control those little ones a little better and then have a little head start from when we gotta kill them.
Trunder mentioned once they start blasting, you cannot stun them.
Yeah, they're not. They might be. You could probably knock them back to interrupt them, but they can't be stunned, or stomp, and intimidating, or not doing anything.
I don't know. I've definitely stunned them during the beam, so that's why I kept suggesting it. Maybe diminishing return, so don't do a stun until they're actually doing the beam, like interrupt.
Yeah, sure. Just your interrupt's a silence, isn't it?
Me, I don't have
No.
mine straight up stun, so that's why I've been dropping it on them. So save stunning them, any stun for when they're actually casting a beam, because that's the only way to go and stop that, or a knockback. The same thing should go in.
That's when I've been. That's when I've been dropping War Stomp and intimidating roars while they're shooting the beams and nothing.
That's what I'm
Roars
saying.
of
People
fear,
might
right?
have stunned.
They're probably immune to fear.
Yeah, people were probably stunning ahead of time, so then it probably built up diminishing returns. But I'm telling you, I've been able to stun them. So that's the only other reason I could weigh.
Roars and
explain why
fear.
yours didn't. But all right, so
okay.
let's get back into it. Let's get another pull, and then we'll go on break. All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Run out. Looking back.
Targeted. Bomb.
Back away.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
Target you.
Bomb.
Kill that ad.
Knocking back.
Watch your back, there's some stars.
Targeted. Bomb.
Back away.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Knocking back.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Okay, there's a second on top.
Alright, right to our left. Alright, I
Targeted.
got him. Oh, okay.
Bomb. Targeted.
Okay, big guns is toast.
Alright, I'm running him back over.
Bomb.
Okay, he can be trapped. Next time I'll try and trap him.
Focus out, focus out.
Bomb.
Kill the Katama. The pain.
Targeted.
Knocking back.
Bomb.
Combo coming, combo coming.
Step away.
Targeted.
Red Letters in 10.
You want the ones in the first alcove again?
Bomb.
Yeah. I see, that's where it was. They're not in the second alcove. It's all the first alcove. Oh, red letters.
Targeted. Bomb.
Knocking back.
Tracks.
Targeted. Bomb.
Step away.
Take hook, take hook.
Targeted.
Alright, in.
Bomb.
Pull these suckers up.
Targeted.
Nope. They all have the same amount of hit points in the alcove.
Okay. Something to... All right, there's that next set is acquisitions in the opposite one. In
I
that
think
far
it'll.
one or diagonal from us.
I think it'll show ads, but I don't think we actually get them. I think it shows up the same way, like you see a fourth set on normal, but we don't actually fight it.
If that's the case, we're never gonna make it.
Oh, then maybe it is one more.
Boss is at 40%. Like, do we have white protection or are we
Targeted.
releasing?
Run back, and then when we get back, we'll take break.
Break. Okay. Yeah, there's got to be another set, or we are woefully under DPS.
Yeah, biggest adjustment is everyone just making sure to focus the same ads together. Because we have ads up for a long time, and I don't
Targeted.
feel like it shouldn't be that our power is that behind. It's focusing the wrong things, you know? Like even when the boss gets active, we gotta make sure to target and focus down in order what we need. That way we could minimize our danger and clear them out.
So the guys that fixate can be ice trapped by hunters. So I'll try and do it, but they move super fast on this, on heroic, so I missed with my first trap.
Can they be blinded?
I believe they can also be entangled.
I cannot attack that target.
I can try him with blind.
Yeah, if you entangle it, then I can ice trap it on top of that, and then we can kill the other ones and then go get it.
Now the guy with the red beam that can be that's kited around, he can be stunned and whatnot.
Yeah. No, that's what we're saying. Like if I think it's easier to entangle them than to try and trap him because they're moving so fast. So you get entangled, then I can trap it on top of that, and then we can go clear the other ones and then go after him.
Yeah, he walked right by me with the minor ads. I did a war stomp. He stopped. The little guys didn't. They kept casting. But
Yeah.
He did stop.
Yeah, Ball could get entangle out there.
Good progress, though. We kind of almost got it figured out.
I don't know. That last set seemed. What were we supposed to do on that last end cove?
No, we were fine. We just had some people dead, so it just becomes more and more important to have everyone together. You know, prioritize where you can have extra cooldowns. And just keeping it up. It's a lot of damage needed. Alright. 10 minutes, and then we'll keep the night going.
By the way, I don't have entangling roots anymore. I can get it if we need it.
I can try and blind it. See if that works. It's an instant cast.
I can root it, though, individually.
Entangling is the AoE one, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so if you, I mean, we're only talking about the one acquisition set anyway, so you just need to be able to root the one thing.
Not mass entanglement, just entanglement.
Yes, every druid has regular entangling roots. Mass entanglement is a talent. Which I don't have.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, I'm back. Just making sure it works here. Alright, so biggest adjustment definitely is gonna be that the ads, making sure they go down much quicker. But we continue to get used to the new pattern, and then it should clean up a little easier.
So I walked away when you guys were talking about rooting. Which one did you want rooted?
The acquisitions one. The
So
one with the red line.
Yeah, one person with the red line is going to run out in the middle of nowhere, and when they're away from the group, try and root it, and then I will try and CC it with a flush trap, and then we'll go back and kill it after.
Okay.
It's just they move so fast that I throw my trap down, and if somebody zigs just a little bit, that's it.
They're tricksy.
Usually we have 18 million hunters in the groups that I'm in, so it's not a huge problem. We just all randomly throw it and eventually get it.
Cripples, you there?
I cannot attack that.
All right. All right. Let me know when you're good, and then we'll get going.
Who utters?
Bunch of scrubs.
What happened to our other hunter?
Valiant's sick, and Gantark went to join a mythic guild. Although that guild doesn't raid on Thursdays, so you might be around sometimes. But anyway, let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb. Targeted. Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Knocking back.
Run away, snake boot.
Targeted. Bomb.
In.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
Were we too far away? What went on there?
Bomb.
We could stand to be a little closer to get in on the damage right away.
We were close, but we were just...
Yeah, I think they all have 1 point. I think they have all have 1.18 million.
Yeah.
Now Red's been released. And that's what it was. When we were first doing it on normal, we were making sure to be next to the ring, and then as we started... Oh, well. I didn't have the res anymore for some reason. Did it wear off?
I died before it got off on you.
Oh, I thought I saw it. Alright.
Targeted.
No, we're still getting a res.
Yeah,
So
I'm trying to get others too, but I couldn't quite get him.
I cannot use that item yet.
And that's all it is. We'll be sure to be a little closer and get in right away.
Yeah, no, we were really close. I was just trying to figure out, like... Did we derp or was it just like too far? Because if it's too far, we could adjust. So
And I think it's just more raid awareness.
Targeted.
People need to look at his percentage and be ready to run when he's at like 96, 97, 98.
on his energy, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I said, I think we're used to having 2 stars and taking our time. And
I cannot attack that target.
Ooh, I like that. Nice, Griffles. I like that. I like that a lot. I wonder if it triggers mines when it hits, though. Yes, what Griffles said also. I didn't eat. Bad me.
Oh my god, why do I keep you?
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Knocking back.
Targeted. Bomb.
Back away.
96, 97.
Targeted.
Can't stand in the tank circles.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Tank backed into me. I wasn't running fast enough.
You can't be near the tanks when the combo's going off. Like, you just can't be near us at all.
Everyone come out. Just pipe it up. Yeah, as a healer range, you should be nowhere near for the tank thing to be an issue. But for
Well,
the
I was
melee,
running around the stuff on the ground trying to get back to everybody. So
Oh, around the other stuff. So maybe a little more gap away from the. But yeah, I mean, we'll call out when it's happening, and just keep an eye if you have the tanks in between you and the rest of the group. That could be a thing. I'm resing.
I mean, I was mesmerized by Murrow's big old tank ass while I was running around that mud. So
It's all good. It's all good. You weren't the only one that got blasted. So.
FYI, blind works on those.
Oh, nice.
Targeted.
Griffles, I love the way you phrased that.
Ghetto hammer.
Reflask, re-oil.
Got 9 minutes. That's 3 pulls.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb.
Knocking back.
Targeted.
Tank combo incoming.
Bomb.
Step away.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted. Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
More stuns on the little ones.
Targeted.
Target you.
Bomb. Targeted.
Knocking
Bomb.
back.
That needs to die, guys.
Which way?
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Yes, it does. But once it's gone,
Knocking back.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
95, 97.
Get in.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
Our right to our left. Blow up. Whoever has to kite.
Bomb.
A little bit of blind off. Alright, yeah, he's trapped.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Should probably kill it. Or do we just want
Oh,
to keep
yeah.
trapping it?
I mean,
I just blinded it.
Knocking
Just
back.
blinded.
Bomb.
so everyone leaves it alone.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
Run out.
Bomb.
Knocking back.
Targeted. Bomb.
Bondage.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
We had some dead, and when I call to move in, we need people to break away and start coming in. Could have bought us a couple moments, but we're getting the pace down, and we're keeping that first alcove clear the whole time. So that's huge, you know. Alright, but I will be right back real quick.
Do we have white protection?
I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
Alright, yeah, run back. I'll be right back.
Targeted.
So that's the lowest we've gotten them. So good job, guys.
How many days left you got of school, dear? How many school days you got left?
Bo, I think the answer there is don't die.
In there.
Well, he stays trapped while I'm in the pod, so that's good.
Targeted.
I cannot attack that. I cannot attack that target.
Wow. Whoever put that down is really satisfying the public. Whoa.
I probably just slipped a molly in it. That way everybody thinks it's good.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bomb. Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
Knocking back.
Bomb.
Tank combo.
Move away.
Targeted. Bomb.
Get in.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted.
Alright, burn that big guy down. After the big guy, then we have to get the little ones down. Alright, little guys, get all of them down.
Targeted. Bomb.
Gotta keep Lithium here.
Targeted. Bomb.
Others you could get out.
Targeted.
Knocking back.
Bomb.
Still an add up. Tank combo.
Targeted. Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Knocking back.
Watch your backs.
Targeted. Bomb.
Tank comp.
95.
Start to get in, get in. Get in.
Bomb. Targeted. Bomb.
Right here on the left. Kill this guy, big guy.
Targeted. Bomb.
Kill the guardian next.
Targeted.
Right, kill the guardian.
Bomb.
Drag the boss over. Let's get the other acquisitions.
Targeted. Bomb.
Oh, we're good here. Start hitting Aaron. It'll come in.
You want to kill the ad?
Targeted.
Yeah, kill it.
Knocking back.
Bomb.
Run away.
Targeted.
Run away.
Target you.
Bomb.
B-Res, Nova.
Targeted. Bomb.
Knocking back.
Watch the knockback. Alright, let's shift back over towards the first alcove.
Targeted. Bomb.
Everyone start to run in. Everyone run to that.
Tank combo, tank combo. In.
Targeted.
Yeah, we're ready here. Yeah, we want to be here ready when it becomes active.
Bomb.
Yeah,
That's what it
annihilated
was.
them.
Targeted.
Alright, we see Big Ad coming towards us. Burn him down. The defense matrix.
Bomb.
Healers watch the tanks because we got 2 guardians.
Targeted. Bomb.
You should bring them on top of him.
Targeted.
Alright, we're shifting to
Bomb.
Oh, it's 2 sets of
Acquisition.
little ads. I'd rather just burn up a set of the little
we have an
ads.
acquisitions.
We could control it for a little while.
Targeted.
It's just one of them.
Bomb.
But those little ones will rip us if we have 2 groups of them out.
So alcove 2.
Knocking
So,
back.
yeah, Alcove 2.
Targeted. Bomb.
Yep.
Tank, good job.
Targeted. Bomb.
No, we've got 2 minutes on Zerg.
Targeted.
And then save Hero for
Bomb.
this phase, maybe.
Knocking back.
I was thinking of using Hero for one of the ad phases. To just clean it up, you
Targeted.
know?
Bomb.
92, 93.
Move away.
Alright, get in. Alcove 2. Get the little ads.
Targeted.
Alright, burn them.
Bomb. Targeted.
Get a trap or something on the
Bomb.
Ooh, that's a lot of ads. Holy. Yep, that's definitely the play there. We just all have to get.
Alright, I don't think we have wipe protection, so run back. Have to step away a quick sec, I'll be right back.
Targeted.
Yeah. We can definitely. Yeah, definitely. We were just adjusting that on the fly, so. We've never gotten to that set of ads yet, so.
Targeted.
Bo just pointed out that when he gets to about 90% on his, or not 90%, 90 energy or so, he starts doing the tank combo. When you hear me call that tank combo out, that second one, if there is on that cycle, go to the alcove. Just get in there. Because, like, melee, just book it. Because you guys are just going to be trying to avoid giant tank circles anyway. Just fucking yeet yourselves into the alcove. I think that's the best plan. Just so we have more uptime on the ads. Don't forget to drop a little defensive if you have one when you come out of that first alcove. Because, like, there's pulsing AoE damage. So, like, help the healers out a little bit, yeah?
I cannot attack that.
Like, I run rally on the first, on that first exit of the alcove, but it's a 3-minute cooldown, so it's not like I have it all the whole time. If we had more warriors. Sounds like something we might need to fix, Mr. Nova. No, I mean, it's fine. If you want to play your warrior, you can play your warrior, but, you know, it's not like we need another warrior. Technically, only need one. It's just
I've got warrior, but warriors are gross.
Rallying Cry is really, it's a nice little, like, raid cooldown, so to speak.